Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Golden Tater Awards. I'll be your host, Mr. Brennan. Well, this is my 5th time running this video, so let's get started. Normally, I would show you a reveal of a guy peeling potatoes, but their website's closed, so let's just go to the math. Most of you did an excellent job with the math, so I'm just going to run over this really quickly. You had a start time of about 4 seconds. Now, if you thought it was 3 or you thought it was 5, that's fine. It's still going to be within the tolerance. And you finished about, whoops, I'm just going to write the seconds, about 29 seconds. So to find the difference of 29 seconds minus 4 seconds is 25 seconds. So, excuse me, let me move this out of the way. So already, we're going to use this 25 seconds per potato, 25 per one, that's a unit rate, 25 per potato, or 25 per potato. Those are all unit rates. All of these will work perfectly. So if you take your 25 seconds per potato and you multiply that by 15 potatoes, you're going to get about 375 potatoes, or 375 seconds. Now, never mind if that's not what you got, because you use different numbers here. It's the math I'm looking for. It's the process, okay? So a lot of you took the next step. You took your 375 and you divided it by 60. 60 seconds in a minute is going to be equal to 6 minutes, because I know 6 times 60 is 360, with 15 seconds left over. So that's a good time. So here's my unit rate up here, and here's my total time. So I think most of you did really well with that. Let's continue with our exciting show. Let's get to the awards. The Golden Tater Award for Outstanding Mathematical Thinking goes to my friend Miss Peyton, who did some things that other people didn't, but this was hard because there were some very good, very good Jamboards. She spent a little extra time here. She made a key, even though she used pink, which pink is normally my color, so hands off the pink. She showed her reasoning here, just like we talked about. She got 360 seconds. No big deal. I'm looking for the math process. She shared her thinking, and then even in her graph, I love her graph. I almost chose her graph as the winner because she says potatoes and numbers and times and seconds. And you see, though, that she's confused this too. This is a very common mistake. I'm going to show this mistake again in a second. In my very favorite mathematical representation, Miss Charlie made that same mistake. Sorry for talking so fast, but I have to get this video in 5 minutes. She did something different, although the same thing. Seconds is not 15 seconds, it's 15 potatoes. She made a distinction here. Lots of people question, well, is this really a unit rate? Is it always going to be the same? She made the distinction between just peeling the potatoes and the whole time, including picking up and putting down potatoes. And I thought that was ingenious, so I awarded her with a Golden Tater. Nice job, Miss Charlie. The last thing I want to mention is my friend Mr. Zach winning the Outstanding Mathematical Explanation. The people who did the work here had some really outstanding explanations. Thank you to everybody who worked so hard. And it still says Golden Microbe. Now you see my secrets. I got to change that. I'll change that later when I mail it out to Mr. Zach. And what he did was, let me read it. It will take 375 seconds to peel 15 bags of potatoes. This is what I use the same at. 6 minutes and 25 seconds. I think it's actually 6:15. For the correct answer, all the potatoes would have to be exact same size and shape. Nice point. 25 seconds per one potato. I chose his explanation because he was the one person that I could find who put an actual unit rate. He said per one potato there, which I love, and then he even put it as a fraction, which I thought was ingenious. The rest of it, I think we've talked about. He showed his work. He explained to me what he did. How do you know? Instead of I did the math, which somebody actually put. Please don't ever write that. So congratulations to all of you. I think this is an easy arc for us. Way to go. The last things I want to talk about the contest. Who's winning? There's about 5 or 6 people, but you know what I would love is for somebody new to come up. That's why I'm not going to tell you who's winning, because I want you to win. Yes, you. I want you to pick up the challenge. I will deliver the pizza to you if whoever has the most dream box lessons before 8 o'clock on Wednesday morning. So I hope it's you. I hope I'm coming to your house Wednesday evening, whatever time you say, with a pizza in my hand. That'd be so fun. The last thing I want to share is today's the 96th birthday of Benoit Mendelbrot. He was a super famous mathematician, and this is what we're going to do when we continue the work we started, looking for expressions of patterns and fractals and tessellations and using algebraic formulas. So I hope that you'll go to Google and play with that a little bit. That's what we're going to do before Christmas. Have a great weekend.